Halo guys, balik lagi bersama gua buat belajar FC sebelum nanti mungkin kemarin gua pakai Manchester pakai City kali ya. Hari pertama City menang 1-0 sampai ke PSG ya. Itu 2 kali wins gua. Wins lawan gua pakai Madrid sekali pakai kali. Cuman pas pakai Madrid yang menang itu nggak gua live-in. Kok jelek ya? Kemarin bagus. Lagi sakit gitu. Eh, hmm. Entah siapa ya. Sensor kiri dah. Aku nggak tahu sih pemainnya nih. Ruiz siapa ya Ruiz? LB-nya mending inilah. Nah, aja kali ya.
That special
Pasti
and
lebih susah.
unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air. And
Taruh daman kan suara ya. Tes.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play.
And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And he favours the inside route. Opportunity. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
Nggak jelas anjing AI. Lah, corner.
Elects to go short. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And they do like to press whenever they can. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, whether he's running with the ball or running in behind defenders. And that's what makes him such a threat on the counter-attack. And I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? It has to be.
Nggak jelas banget.
Just what the
Susah
fans
banget.
wanted to see.
Anjing.
The ideal way to begin.
Sumpah. Lewandowski
1-0
anjing.
then. Dembele.
Apa sih?
And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And he's made headway.
Ulangin nggak? Ulangin. Anjing lah.
A big night at a
Jelas
great
tadi.
venue, the Parc des Princes,
Sorry.
here in the French capital, Paris. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but
Kok
it's now down to
ke
the
situ
players.
sih?
Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Koundé. It's with Gundogan. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Played into the box. Chance maybe. And a goal here to
Jelas,
open the
anjing.
scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Jelas, sumpah aja.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Oh, cheeky, you might say. And rattling the post.
Well, PSG are hanging on here. Had that gone in, they would be in a really difficult position. Can they respond now?
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. Asensio. Really good ball there. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Gundogan. De Jong. Trying his luck. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. And played short. Really fine piece
Allah.
of play to break it up.
Rebutan
Well,
anjing.
another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. They favoured a short one here. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And well positioned to clear. No foul. PSG advantage.
Kasar banget anjing mainnya.
Dembele. Delightful pass. And the flag
Offset
has gone
kah?
up.
Masa sih
Offside.
offset anjing?
Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Joao Felix. This is Robert Lewandowski. A very good tackle. Lucas Hernandez.
Kok gitu ngopernya?
Well, approaching the half-time whistle and PSG narrowly behind. Stuart, your assessment to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Marco Asensio. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Gundogan.
Telat lu.
Happy to shoot. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Ya Allah.
And a time for calm on the ball. And that... And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Lewandowski. On to Gundogan. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And still pressing. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. It has to be.
Offset lah.
In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Anjing
Well, it
ngeselin,
looked close,
Cok.
didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Hernandez. How about the cross? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Mampus kau.
And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, good run and good ball control. Gundogan. And on to Felix. Has a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And following the infringement, a
Jangan lupa
caution.
di like guys ya
No
yang baru
surprise
gabung
there.
ya.
That was always going to be a
Thank you.
booking.
So the corner played into the box. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Fabian. Kylian Mbappe. Hernandez. Asensio. Fabian. Oh, fancy footwork. Mbappe.
Offset lah.
And he's in an offside position. Substitution time it is
Bagus
here.
padahal.
Gundogan. His determination there for all to see. Koundé. And the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And Barcelona get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. No-nonsense clearance. And Marco Asensio giving it away. Joao Cancelo. Pedri. It's with Gundogan. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
In a decent position now. Could be threatening. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Over it comes. Vital intervention. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And
Mayan,
that is
1-0
that, the
doang,
final
mayan.
whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Koundé. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with...
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
Ya Allah, bisa gol kayak gitu,
No wonder they're
anjing.
celebrating.
Apaan sih?
So PSG restart the game. Can they...
Gak jelas anjing.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the
Oh,
Parc des
gitu sih,
Princes.
tolong.
I'm Derek Ray and sharing... He's in behind. Trying to lob...
Idiot, Pak. Idiot banget.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Will he play it in? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski.
Tendangan apa sih itu? Kan gue udah mencet itu dah.
Rafinha. Superb effort to keep it in. Christensen. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Joao Cancelo. Really good challenge. Dembele. Aimed towards Mbappe. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, they're going for the short one. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine pass. No foul, PSG advantage. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Able to get his body in the way.
Sliding loh kuning
And it
itu.
could be an opportunity for
kuning itu.
PSG to take the lead from a corner. Keen to take it short here. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Huh?
Lewandowski. And return to de Jong. Using a glorious chance. It could be up for grabs. What an important piece of defending.
Well, that was a big chance for Barcelona to take the lead, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Magnificent stop.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. And strong play here. De Jong. Oh, good hit.
Masa
Close
gol
shave.
kan aneh. Jangan lupa di-like guys ya. Yuk.
Marquinhos. Ferreira. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira.
Ah,
sloppy
kok situ
pass.
sih.
Frenkie de Jong. And we will have just one additional minute. Lewandowski. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Under real pressure defensively. Will
Kesel
they
banget
pay the
gua.
price? And the first goal,
Anjing, masa sih?
always important. Lewandowski has bagged it. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at... Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Oh, super piece of play. Joao Felix. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Goalkeeper doing his job.
Masa Joao
getting the
Felix bisa
touch.
nyundul, nggak masuk akal
Oh, the
anjing.
corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Marco Asensio.
Well, what an important save that was by Donnarumma. Had that gone in, you just couldn't see them getting back into this game.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Joao Cancelo. Looking for the angle. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. No way through. Hakimi. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And the substitution will occur now. Koundé. Lewandowski. Oh, it might be. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. Mbappe. Hakimi. Dembele. Back to Hakimi. Dembele. On to Hakimi. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. But then the one that
Banget
goes
sih.
astray. Doing well and getting forward here. Gundogan. Crossing into the middle. Well, no way through in the end. Fabian. Mbappe. Here is Marco Asensio. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Really good challenge. Mbappe. And cutting inside. And able to close down the shot. Dembele. Return to Mbappe. Asensio. Good piece of defending.
Itu peluang gua. Gua kalau di pas mau nendang tuh lupa loh mencet apanya. Skillnya. Maksudnya.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, an excellent save, and they're still alive.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're gonna have to be quick.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Real chance. And the referee says enough is enough. That
1-0 lagi ya
Neither side
bisa.
completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need.
Ya kemarin 2-0 3-0
plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, Eventually, you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Anjing.
Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Has eyes for goal. And that's a straightforward stop. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Asensio. And Marco Asensio carrying it infield.
Kok gitu sih Vitinho?
Zaire Emery. Vitor Ferreira. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Frenkie de Jong. Rafinha. Very quick thinking
Weh,
there. A
apaan
thrilling
itu?
challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And he saw the situation developing. Joao Cancelo. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And he clears it out of harm's way. PSG just can't seem to get the possession game working. Christensen. Lewandowski. That's a useful cross. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Asensio. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Joao Cancelo. Joao Felix. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Dembele. On to Hernandez. No foul. PSG advantage. Fabian. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. A very timely interception. Gündoğan. So the whistle
Apa
then.
di lag
We're
guys?
at the half.
Mampir ya. Iya. Kok.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Makes his way in field. but unable to make anything of the cross. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Gundogan. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Joao Felix. On to De Jong. 30 minutes to go then. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Lewandowski. And on to Felix. To put them ahead. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Marco Asensio. An alert intervention. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Safe pair of hands.
Tolol banget sih, astaga.
Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Asensio. Mbappe. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Now can they counter clinically? Real chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Keeper not concentrating. Ferreira.
Banyak peluang loh tadi juga gua. Gua
There
pengen
might very well be
nembak-nembak ke
great
GM gitu loh.
excitement. 5
Kalau
minutes
pencet kotak
left,
doang bisa deh.
and the margin just 1.
Ya pengen flashing, pengen flick trail apa sih?
No let up here. Textbook defending inside the box. So a throw in for PSG. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Hakimi. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Oh, fine stop. And the referee says enough is enough. That's the end of the
1-0
game.
lagi,
It's a
anjing.
defeat for PSG. Your assessment?
Well,
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Mbappe. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Well, back
Nah,
underway
bisa.
here. What sort of
Ya,
response will that
fokus,
goal
jangan sampai
elicit
bola.
from Barca? Joao Cancelo. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And intercepted it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Possession lost by PSG. Lewandowski. And on to Felix. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Fokus.
Playing it short. Cuts it back. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, still an issue here. Oh, great play. Koundé. Lewandowski. And just blotting out the danger. And PSG showing good width here.
Ya Allah, ngebaliknya
Very quick
gitu jelek
thinking
banget
there.
sih. Sensio.
Could be threatening. Magnificent defending. Christensen. Jules Koundé on the ball. Advantage Barcelona. Promising attack this. Dangerous ball.
Apaan kayak gitu? Apaan bisa kayak gitu? De Jong gak mungkin kayak gitu. Gak mungkin De Jong. Ini VT-nya juga cacat anjir.
Fabian. And continues his run. Strong but fair tackle. Oriol Romeu. Oh, that's a really good run. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. And there's the delivery. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Araujo. And Christensen. Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo. Cross fired over. Danger still on. What a commitment to defending. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Oh, Frankie. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And options in the centre. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Lucas Hernandez. Hernandez. Back to Mbappe. Warren Zaire-Emery. Doing well to keep possession. Fabian. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fabian. Well, nicely cut out. Now perhaps they can counter from here. De Jong. Given away by Barcelona.
Belum back.
Araujo. It's with Gundogan. Lewandowski. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Mbappe.
Malah ke CVT-nya anjir.
Rafinha. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Lewandowski. And the ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession now. Zaire-Emery.
Well, Barcelona are playing well. They're creating lots of chances and they do look a constant threat, but they now need to make it count.
"15 minutes left for play."
Goblok,
Not the
goblok.
pass he had in mind. Gundogan. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Nak gaya anjir.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Lucas Hernandez. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Mbappe. And here's Fabian. And return to Asensio. This could square the game. Splendid defending. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Banyak gaya.
And so into the final 5 minutes. And quick thinking defensively. Koundé. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Substitution time it is here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Frankie de Jong. And that is that, the final whistle. The
Ah.
Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Jangan lupa di like guys, thank you guys.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Gundogan. Clearly offside. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Good run, very much in control of the situation. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Hakimi. Mbappe in the centre. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again. Dembele's cross is asking for somebody to go and get on the end of it. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Joao Felix. And the ball with Christensen. Gundogan. Here's Rafinha. Ronald Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Koundé. Oriol Romeu. Joao Felix.
Masa sih kayak gitu gol anjing.
The keeper unable to prevent it.
Aneh anjing.
Barcelona are level.
Udah gua ketat anjing. Masa gua kebalas terus anjing.
Ferreira.
Banget kalau udah 1-0 tuh. Mereka kayak
Here is
nge-push
Marco
gitu loh.
Asensio. Here's Hernandez. Who can he pick out? And able to get a body in the way. Koundé. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Cleared away. And ball back with PSG now. Plenty of support here. Delivering it into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. And in the end, no damage done. Rafinha. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zaire Emery. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I thought he had a very good first.
Stuart, they must score! And the danger is averted. Hakimi. Mbappe. Not the pass he had in mind.
Merah nggak?
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got...
Bentar. Susah ya kalau belum biasa ya.
Got to book him, I think. Joao Cancelo. Araujo. It's with Gundogan. Joao Felix. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Rafinha. And a good-looking ball. Can he compose himself? And a chance for the lead. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Underway once more. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Joao Cancelo. Here's Christensen. Joao Felix. De Jong. Lewandowski. Can he do it? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Promising move from Barcelona. In position now. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Minimal ngegolin 2 lah. Ini 1 terus anjir.
Kylian Mbappe. And this would reduce the deficit. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And making his move inside. And blocked there. Now the counter-attack looks on. Torres. Torres. Well, possibilities inside the box. Danger averted. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Mbappe.
Oh gitu
And
sih.
Dembele's given it away.
Segitiganya.
Well, not far from full time in this one, but an outing PSG would like to forget all about, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure. And the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance to date.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Zaire Emery. And Fabian. Good tackle.
Goblok. Tackle-tackle bagus-bagus.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Joao Cancelo. And back to De Jong. Torres. Well, not a great ball played in. And that is that. The
Malah ngurang anjing.
line here, PSG lose.
They've beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
No. Oh, bakal. Sini terus.
Everyone,
Hindari.
plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here on the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a
Komentator
cracking
berisik
game, though.
banget, Cok.
Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Kylian Mbappe. An effective challenge. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Ter Stegen. Now with de Jong. Lewandowski. De Jong. Oh, good-looking run. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Kok sih?
Gundogan. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Koundé. Good piece of defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And defensive play to be applauded. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Hakimi. And Lewandowski running with the ball authoritatively. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's in here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Udah, jangan songong deh, anjing. Ini gol apa nih, Vic? Apa sih? Flashing itu apa gimana?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And all you can do is admire the finish by
Gol
Mbappe.
apa
He hits
ini?
the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react?
Ini udah mulai biasa ngegolin satu nih.
Araujo.
Dua lah. Lo jangan gaya-gaya kali nendangnya ya.
Joao Felix.
Lo pengen gol-gol cantik gitu loh maksudnya.
Jules Koundé on the ball. Gundogan. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And Lewandowski waiting. And keeping it out. Vitor Ferreira.
Ya Allah.
And unable to keep possession. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. Oh, big chance! He might be able to carve something out. Textbook defending inside the box. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Mbappe. Asensio. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Ah,
He's having quite the game.
Ya, jangan lupa di like ya.
Save after save
Thank you,
after
guys.
save. Rafinha.
udah mulai terbiasa
So the
ngegolin satu
whistle
nih.
then. We're up the
Legendary. Emang belum bisa 2 gol. Karena gue pengen gol cantik aja sih.
And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head.
Mereka tuh apa kosong dikit, kesalahan dikit, jebol anjir, harus rapat banget. Sumpah semua titik tendangan jarak jauh segala macem, nyundul segala macem, Bisa
Well, who
ngegolin
wouldn't
anjing.
want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Felix. After the foul, a
Foul.
chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Felix just couldn't get it through. Marquinhos. There to take it away. Lewandowski. João Felix. Good effort here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Felix. Return to Lewandowski. João Felix. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Gua nggak maju-maju loh itu backnya.
So, a level contest.
Anjing.
1-1. Marco Asensio.
Ya Allah.
Plenty of support here. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away here? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Fabian. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Crossing possibilities. And into the last 20 minutes. And does well to keep it in play. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance to break. De Jong. That's a good-looking ball. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Hakimi. And the pass deftly cut out.
Lagi itu masuk gua.
And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? It's there for him. In position. Able to get his body in the way.
Bingung kan.
Torres. Chance here. Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
Over it comes. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Pedri. Lewandowski.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have got the ball into some really good positions. You just feel it's only a matter of time before they get their goal.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. This could be the equaliser, and able to get a body in the way. And that is that, the final whistle, the big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, I thought it was a really intense...
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Throw in here for PSG. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Ashraf Hakimi. It has to be! And that was a very fine read. That's a good-looking ball. Barcelona ceding possession. De Jong. Joao Felix. Confident run from Gundogan. Ferreira. Well, he's given us away. Felix. Options in the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. He cuts it back. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Going short. Dembele. On to Mbappe. And still danger here. Well, defensive resilience there. Joao Felix. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off
Apa di like
target.
guys, yang baru mampir ya. Thank you ya.
Fabian. On to Hernandez. Showing good defensive judgment. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy.
Well,
Gagal
that's not
sih.
great, is
Enak
it?
loh
There's been a
itu.
real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor
Ini
spectacle.
gue udah jago. Madrid tuh kekurangannya nggak ada
Gundogan.
penyerang ya. Oke, permainan 2-3.
Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Ya Allah, ngoper apa lu, Pitinho, Pitinho.
Lewandowski. Well, good run and good ball control. Terrific block. Koundé. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Hernandez. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Fabian. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Felix. Well shown inside, but they took care of the situation defensively.
Ih, kok ke situ sih?
Lewandowski. Must be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Vitor Ferreira. Well, spot on with that challenge. João Felix. And
Huh?
a foul in the opinion of
Oh,
the
falsy.
referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Well, strong play here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Determined defending. Gundogan. He has time to play it over. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Commitment to passing and attacking. Gundogan. Chance for Gundogan. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. 20 minutes remaining. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Mbappe tuh kaki apa sih? Bentar gua. Mbappe kaki apa sih? Kanan kan?
Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, possibilities in the centre. Has someone to play it to. And it's in! A goal!
Buang waktu. Lagi. Udah
A big
bagus padahal
night
gua.
at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
João Cancelo. And he read it well defensively. Hakimi. Can he convert? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Not messing around with that clearance. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Rafinha. Koundé. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, great defending. Corner for Barcelona. They favoured a short one here. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Nicely cut out. I must say, this looks promising. Well, a stylish moment. Pulls it back. De Jong. Great defending here. Still alive. And the move breaks down.
Ush. Orang gila.
Marquinhos. Mbappe. Ferreira. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Koundé. Can he do it to take the lead? Decided to take on the
Kalau
shot from
Koundé
a
nggak mungkin
difficult
lo
angle.
ngegolin mah.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Marco Asensio. PSG looking dangerous. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, they survived the attack. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Hernandez. Will he play it in? Hernandez. Well, he keeps going. Asensio. And back to Asensio. Saved, but still a chance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Cancelo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it?
Ah,
But
gue
they
pengen
dealt with the
umpan
threat
lambung
posed.
tadi takut.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, this is looking promising. Going for the chip. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Vitor Ferreira. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the right place to cut out the pass. Marco Asensio. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. De Jong? Could be! And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Favouring the short one. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Just over the top in the end. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. João Felix. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zaire Emery. And a fine tackle. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? De Jong. And angling it back. Huge block. Hakimi. Felix. On to De Jong. Well, had no intention of losing out. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Hernandez. On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fabian. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. João Cancelo. On the ball, João Felix. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But no damage done, that's the main thing. João Felix. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner taken. And a useful cross. Managed to get it out of there. And Barca have it back. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Cancelo. Delivered into the area here. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley. I think he should score there.
Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Ayo menang nih biar tamat nih.
Underway again
Pakai
following the
PSG.
goal that made things
Kosong.
level. João Felix. Well, good run and good ball control. Lewandowski. Decides to shoot. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. And over it comes. The first half here comes to an end. So Stuart, Ilkay Gundogan has caught the eye. Sum up what he's produced up to this point.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best.
So back underway here into the...
Minum. Duduk.
Second half.
Bentar basa-basa. Cin.
Gundogan. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. That's a useful looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Joao Cancelo. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Joao Felix. Great opportunity. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. "30 minutes left for play. Gundogan. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lewandowski. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Credit to them for winning back possession. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And quick thinking defensively. Oriol Romeu. Gundogan. 20 minutes to go in this one. Barcelona have lost possession. Oh, great vision. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
So making the substitution now. Determined defending. Hernandez. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Hernandez. And back to Asensio. Fabian. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Oh, nice ball over the top.
Di Konde nggak bagus-bagus amat tapi.
Well, nearing the end of this match, and Paris Saint-Germain with work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Kunde. Kunde. A good and fair challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Ya Allah, menang kapan ya Allah?
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of
Gol
genuine
dong ini
menace.
mah.
Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Yeah, no wonder he looks embarrassed. He's way off target with that one.
Kylian Mbappe. Here's Hernandez. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Joao Cancelo. Lewandowski. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Lewandowski. Just the challenge that was required. Marco Asensio. Vitor Ferreira. Moving the ball really well here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Gundogan. Gundogan. Still looking for space. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And he's fired over the corner. Can they hit on the break? Asensio. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. That's a good ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. This could be the equaliser.
Offset lah.
Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Marco Asensio. Lot to like about that pass. Hernandez. Mbappe. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
Idih. Bos.
Well, he knows that was the chance to control things here. He can't believe it, can he?
De Jong. Well, he's won the ball. Dembele. And green space galore for PSG. And a chance to whip it in here. Mbappe. Straightforward for the keeper. Well, the
Gue
managers
lupa
will
atau
deliver the
L2
half-time team
kotak.
talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response?
Enak pala tadi. Nggak gol lagi gue.
Oh, good play this. Lewandowski. Oh, to level the match.
Ya
And a goal
Allah.
here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Tuh beknya lari. Mana
So back
satunya
underway.
itu?
One goal apiece here. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Fabian. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Lewandowski has eyes for goal. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Barcelona score
Kok
here.
situ
They're certainly
sih?
piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Electing to cross into the...
Serius.
And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action.
Biar
I'm
cepet aja,
Derek
biar
Ray,
cepet.
and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to
Pasti
believe
kalah
we're in
itu.
for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Koundé. Could cross it in here. Cross blocked. The pressure was high and they could be in here.
Penalti dong, goblok.
And the referee...
Putus asa kah? Menyerahkan sebelum 1-0.
Here on the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des
Ini udah
Princes.
berapa?
I'm Derek Ray, your
mau
match
2 jam.
commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is
2-1
Stuart
terus,
Robson.
kalau nggak
And we
2-0.
can't wait for this one
1-0.
to start with justifiable cause.
Masa lu
It's
udah nggak
Paris
terlalu susah kayak
Saint-Germain
kemarin sih
versus
sebenarnya.
Barcelona.
Yes, thanks as
Tetap
always,
aja
Derek. We've
susah,
got
anjir.
two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Gitu, kenapa gitu?
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Apaan sih?
In here, Derek.
Oh, chipping it.
Dia kenapa gitu? What the fuck, man?
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it...
Mbappe! And getting across to stop it.
Pada
And
diem
here
aja
is
lagi
the
tadi,
initial
ngeselin banget.
11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Koundé. A chance to whip it in. Gundogan. Pulls it back. The save was a good one.
Lupa di like guys ya yang baru join ya. Biar
And over it comes.
biar channel rame.
Strong hand on that one.
Oh, banyak yang kan.
Gundogan. And Barca's corner. It's one corner after another. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Marco Asensio.
Well, that could have been the moment that Barcelona got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Really was outstanding.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, whether he's running with the ball or running in behind defenders. And that's what makes him such a threat on the counter-attack. And I'm sure that's going to be the tactics today from his team.
And slipped through beautifully. Well read to put an end to that attack. Rafinha. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. Marco Asensio. And space to cross it. Shaping to shoot. What a commitment to defending. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Moving it forward. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing comes of it. Marco Asensio.
Ooh.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Oh, good vision. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well, possibilities in the centre. And he takes on
Apaan sih anjing?
such an elegant finish.
Gak jelas
How
banget.
about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, he's won the ball. And we will have just one additional minute.
Anjing lah.
And Lewandowski moving through the gears. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Gundogan, chances on.
Yalah.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Aduh.
Barca regaining possession. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Space afforded PSG. He takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They take it short. Teammate available. Marquinhos. Save, but still a chance. Well, they survived the attack. Koundé. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Joao Felix. On to de Jong. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And fine goalkeeping. Playing it short. Played into the box. He succeeds in clearing it. Excellent ball over the top. Nice looking move. Defending of the highest class to stop him.
Kok ke situ sih?
A real opening now. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defense.
Nih habis ini nih susah nih, makin susah yakin gua. AI ini. Itu pakai real anjing, dia udah nge-push udah 1-0 tuh.
Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Joao Felix. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele. Fabian. Marco Asensio. And a goal!
2-0 akhirnya.
Succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
2-0.
So underway again.
Jangan sama
And a
yang
2-0
bisa, yuk.
advantage here. Joao Felix. It's with Gundogan. Koundé.
Yo, makin susah nih dia. Mereka masih bisa 2 gol ini. Masih lama lagi waktu.
Gundogan.
Dari babak kedua. Lihat. Nice. Nice.
Well, PSG have it back now.
Kenapa gitu sih?
Rafinha. And back with Gundogan. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Can he finish? Blocking it.
Kan.
Goal! Not
Anjing.
over just yet. That is that for the first half here.
Bisa yuk, 1 gol lagi bisa.
And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Well, space if he goes inside, but the danger averted for now. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Underway again with the score at 3-1. That's a lovely ball.
Kok situ sih?
And he takes it away.
Masih bisa seri nih.
Joao Felix. On to De Jong. Oriol Romeu. Now with De Jong. And moving the ball nicely. Reading it well. And they could eat into the lead. Can they put it away? Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Marco Asensio. Rafinha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marco Asensio. And PSG will have a throw.
Akhirnya, bos. Belum.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Cancelo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Happy to take on the shot. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on. And quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Well, he's beaten his opponent. And the cross into the middle. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper. And on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself.
Tipis nggak sih itu?
And Marco Asensio giving it away. Koundé. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Terrific piece of anticipation. And a substitution in the offing. And played short. Delivered into the area here. And the danger cleared. Happy to shoot. Oh, fine stop. Lucas Hernandez. And PSG showing good width here. Asensio. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. There to win it back. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain.
3-1.
What did you think of their overall display?
Akhirnya. Sekali lagi ya. Last match, last.
Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And leading the line. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Joao Felix. De Jong. And still a chance. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, what a good save that was. Barcelona should really be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Hernandez.
Oh,
It did look on for them, but not to be. Beautifully weighted ball. Koundé. And a chance to whip it in here. Gündoğan. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Good high press. And the ball back with Barcelona here. De Jong. On the ball, Joao Felix. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
anjing kena loh.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Hakimi. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And given away. Lewandowski. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Room to roam for
Kok gitu
PSG
sih
on the
ngopernya?
wing. Koundé. And space to cross it. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Rafinha. Promising move from Barcelona. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe.
Ya Allah. Bukannya maju.
What a magnificent pass. And stopped there by Marquinhos. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes.
Ya. Nggak mencet satu dulu kah?
De Jong. On the ball, Joao Felix. Rafinha. He's in behind.
Gak offside kah?
Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, he's been ruled offside.
Oh, lah.
Hernandez. Lewandowski.
Anjing, gol apaan itu?
Oh, a moment of
Gol
pure
apaan
genius.
itu?
Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Attacking possibilities for PSG. Chances on. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Ah, gua bisa itu apa?
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better.
Ah, ada gol tuh tadi tuh. Belum chill gua.
Well, no stopping him. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Yeah.
For a throw-in, the pass could have been better. And they're making a change. Koundé. Oriol Romeu. This is Robert Lewandowski. Gundogan. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Using his physical strength to shield it. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it petered out. Ferreira.
Weh,
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Asensio. Now with Mbappe. Pulls it back. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
cakep amat sih golnya.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such
Pressing,
great goal.
bos.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Christensen. De Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. 10 minutes to go. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And that is offside. And unable to keep possession. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Ferreira. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Warren Zaire-Emery. Hakimi. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And playing it back. Well, relying on the goalkeeper. And my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Well, the short corner routine. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Frankie de Jong. Joao Cancelo. And he read it well defensively.
Oh gitu.
De Jong. How about the cross? Doing everything possible to keep possession. Gundogan in the centre. Well, clattered away.
Oh.
Determined defending.
Aduh.
De Jong. Torres. Still trying to make something happen. De Jong. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. That's it, half-time in extra time. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Now, will the cross work out for them? And defensive play to be applauded. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Genuine chance. And what a magical save it was! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. Christensen. This could be it. Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
Zaire Emery. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Timely
Aduh.
defending when it mattered. Now counter-attacking possibilities. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance to whip it in. Just cleared away in the nick of time. And the referee says enough.
Dan PM udah menang 1-0. 3-1 ngebantai. Thank you guys yang udah nonton ya, walaupun gak ada yang nonton ya. Bye bye guys. See you in the next stream. Ya nggak tahu main lagi atau gua main sampai ngebantai ya. Ini kan udah mulai terbiasa. Wah, bisa bantai itu juga tadi udah 3-1. Terbiasa buat membuat gol. Aku pengen gol-gol cantik tapi ya belum terbiasa aja. Kapuk finishing. Bye bye.